Let your joy be in your journey, not in some distant goal. That is Tim Cook, CEO of Apple.
I like that quote.
Let your joy be in your journey, not in some distant goal.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you, Kelly?
Um,
And chat, let us know. How do you feel about this quote from Tim Cook, CEO of Apple?
so I don't know. We've talked a lot about setting goals.
Yes.
So I feel like this is it's pretty self-explanatory. It's like just make sure that the joy isn't just in the end goal. Make sure you're getting joy and doing things that give you joy while reaching that goal, right?
Right.
Right. And I've never thought about that before. People only think like, oh, I'll be so happy when I reach this goal, but like embrace things that bring you joy as you're reaching that goal.
Yeah, and I think that comes from, it's kind of cultural, and we kind of get this a little bit from the US, I think, where there's the saying of in the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah, there's
right?
a movie on that.
And the fact is that when you say something like in the pursuit of happiness, it makes it like, you know what, happiness is something you have to go after. It's something you have to reach out to. Mm-hmm. And and for a lot of people, they feel like it's something they'll never get to.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Whereas what Tim is saying, Mr. Cook, CEO of Apple, is saying is that whatever it is you're doing today, you can be having joy in it.
Right.
Right? And if you have that perspective, that changes a lot about what it is you're going to do, I think. I think a lot of people, they tend to do things because they just have to do it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And that, if I just do this, then finally I will get that XYZ then. And then I will have the joy then.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But the truth is that though, that a lot of people do that, and sometimes it just never happens. Right? They never get there. Right? It's because if you don't begin with it, you never get to the end with it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So if your journey, like, what does it say? Like, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, so if you haven't taken a single step towards joy, it's never going to be in your destination.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
So let your joy be your journey.
Yeah.
And not some distant goal, some distant destination. And the truth is that it's a decision. It begins with you wanting to have joy in whatever it is you're doing, rather than wherever it is you're going to go. Right.
Yeah. I've actually never thought about that before, so this was very eye-opening.
Yeah, and you know what? This is what we're here to do. Like, this is a building brick.
Yep.
Right? Because for a lot of people, you never stop to think about these sort of things, and you're making decisions all the time.
Right.
And you're in the moment, it's just like, well, I gotta do this, gotta do that. Whoops, I've got what, and the whole thing of like even being a mother and everything else.
Yeah.
You just get caught up in it all.
You really do. Sometimes you just need to take a step back and reflect.